Wait.
Hi, I'm Ryan Carter, the Metro editor for the San Bernardino Sun newspaper. I'm here with Jim Steinberg, our reporter, who today has kind of gone off his beat a little bit, actually the last couple days, to report on some news out of the San Bernardino School District. And specifically, Jim, I wanted to ask you a little bit about a new position, or somebody who's come into a new position over at a local charter school, which has come under some scrutiny lately, or actually over the last year or so, the Public Safety Academy, excuse me, in San Bernardino. And Jim, I wanted to ask you a little bit about this and why, and maybe you could tell us a little bit about why this matters.
Well, we're in an environment, Ryan, where there's increasing scrutiny of these charter schools. You know, the fact is that they're operating almost autonomously, but it's with public money. It's in this case, the Public Service Academy gets about $2 million a year from the San Bernardino City Unified School District, and so that's our taxpayer money that's being spent. And the situation with this job, there was a previous position as executive director, and a woman who used to work for the mayor got that job, but she was on the board that created the job position. And then she resigned from the board. When on the board, there was some questions raised. Parents went to the district attorney's public integrity unit. And I think the board just decided it'd be best to abandon that position, and Peggy Hazlett resigned after 15 days on the job, and now there's a new position. It's gone from executive director to director of finance and business and communications, and so it's sort of
Public Safety Academy.
For the academy, the same academy. So it's not a CEO job. It's kind of the business side, and then they have a principal. It was presented that way. This is how it would be, and it's still a good $80,000 a year as far as the salary goes. But this time, Peggy, she had no role in the creation of the job specs. She was not on the board. She wasn't employed by the mayor's office or anything. And there was a selection committee chosen that included volunteer teachers, included a parent, and yes, 2 board members. And there was a nationwide job search on the internet, even on a site that people who were interested in working for charter schools would apply to. And honestly, they only got 3 applicants. And one of them was Peggy, and they all went through prearranged questions. I mean, the selection committee said, here's the questions we're going to ask these people. We'll ask them in the same order and see how they do. And Peggy came out on top, and she got the job, and she started today.
I see. And the trustees of the charter school voted on.
They voted to accept the selection committee's members.
Position.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, Jim, as you were reporting this, what struck you, and I think you kind of touched on this early on in this discussion here, but what struck you as why readers should know this story as you were reporting this?
Yeah, well, I do some education reporting, but my district doesn't have charter schools yet, and I didn't even know that the kind of money. I mean, we're talking big bucks. I didn't know that they actually have board meetings, just like a regular school board. That those are
the charter school itself.
Charter schools, they're under the Brown Act.
Right.
But I must say that this one, until recently, has had a lot of its meetings at noon. So how many parents could possibly go to a meeting at noon? You know,
right.
That's one thing that you know, like San Bernardino City Unified and the Fontana Unified that I cover. They have meetings at 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. So many parents can go, or they can watch them on the internet. But you have a meeting at noon, and by the way, they don't have internet meetings, so you really can't keep up with what's going on. It's very, very difficult.
So it sounds like it's about shining a little bit of light.
A little bit of light, yeah.
On
a lot of public money.
Yeah, a little known public process.
Right.
For a school. Okay.
Yeah, and these are fairly new, and we just don't know as members of the public how to how to watch them, how to scrutinize them, and what they're all about, frankly.
Got it. Thank you, Jim. All right, signing out from the Sun.